Let's see what's going on. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of December 2019. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. That's them. Alright, Leos. So y'all definitely did. There was some showing off that was going on. It could have been off with a new partner or gift. You could have showed off on the wrong person, or somebody could have showed off on you. This could be a partner or somebody else you're just intertwined with. Consciously, y'all put your minds together, but I feel like that there may have been a stalemate to the decision y'all have made, or just a stalemate to something that was going on that was rapidly moving and materializing right before your eyes that you saw fall off, and you just had to bring some more, well, King of Fire, bring some more zest to it. I feel like zesting up is going to be your whole thing for the month. Zesting up habits, and I feel like I didn't mean to say zesting up habits, but I feel like a lot of you are breaking habits. A lot of you are like getting into that, like, it takes 21 days to like break this cycle and like do this and do that. So I feel like a lot of you are doing a lot of research as far as like steps ahead and what you have to do to proceed. I feel like a lot of this is coming to you by way of pulling yourself together. It's like the more you pull yourself together, the more information is being provided for you. There's this powerful sense of research and like collaboration thought, and you just like putting things together. This could be like even in school or just emerging your ideas, or you coming together with people around you. There is an exclusive invitation coming up later that's going to it's not a relationship invitation. It's something that has to it'll magnify your persona, your character, the crown. Yeah, I feel like this is something that's going to force you to be a little bit more mature. This can be some type of dinner, brunch, or just some type of meeting. Faith. This is some type of room for advancement. For those of you who are working away for like a talk or a sit down, any type of area of advancement in your life is coming. I feel like you just got to hold tight and have faith. For the most of the month, especially the remainder of the end going into the next month, the last couple weeks I feel like it's going to be real tense on you because everything's going to be finalized. You're going to be coming through the point of finalizing everything. So let's go back to the beginning of the month. You know, there is a struggle that you are facing now. And I feel like it's just something that it's something that you have to reflect on. Something or someone you may have given them up in the past, or tried to make something work, and it's just not working for you no more. So you're just trying to change the way of how it goes. Like I said, y'all trying to incorporate some type of like new routine, like set schedules and set time to do this, and just be more precise and focused on the things that you got going forth, and be more assertive. I feel like a lot of you have a fear of like losing or like fear of falling, so that's been like amplified for you to get over that fear, you know, of feeling like you don't have enough to continue forward. A lot of like ego being louder. I feel like I read this for y'all last month. There's also going to be an end to some type of turbulence that you've been having for a long time. This could be like some type of legal dispute, or like an ex, or something in your past that you've been dealing with, or something that you're trying to settle. You've been putting the work in and following suit, like I said, on what you need to do for yourself. But you need to purge this energy out. Like you are releasing this energy, but I feel like some of it is escaping you, unbeknownst to you. You know what I'm saying? Like unbeknownst to you, some of you may have aura leakages, or not necessarily chakra blocks, but these are aura aura leakages from you. I feel like just being too assertive on, you was focused on one thing over everything else, and I feel like this has to do definitely in regards to relationships and people. I don't feel like that was your main area of focus, your area of focus of love in your heart. You brought about a real strong sense of maturity about you. I feel like your maturity is going to be evaluated universally this month. I also feel like that some of you may have gotten taken away from or pulled back from somebody that you had held close. Like I said, this cherish card gives me Archangel Shemiel tells me that the story that's told me now is that you may have reconciled with somebody and or something. I think this is a somebody. This could be a family member or just some type of operation I needed to finalize and something I needed the last nail in the dirt. And that sense of this is my baby is gone. You know what I'm saying? It has to be reevaluated because it's not you missed some things, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like this is just more so for you, so you can stand more so in your truth, boldness, and you should make it much more, be much more sturdy in this foundation that you made for yourself. Victory is yours, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this victory is going to come later in the month. You're victorious all day, every day. But I feel like this certain victory, this one thing that you're waiting for, this piece of mail, this letter, this confirmation that you're waiting for, this interaction that you're waiting to happen is definitely going to come. It's going to be brought about by a very, 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 very mature sense. And it's going to really, really appease you onto what you are requiring as far as people. Some of you may have been switching your criteria to a much more intellectual partner. Get out of here. Y'all can go get y'all somebody slow and just, look at that. Genius. That's crazy. Archangel Shemiel. So like I said, y'all wising it up. And y'all want everything around y'all to be wiser too. I want to get clarity on this. What is this right here? This victory. This something's being really, really prolonged though. You know what I'm saying? The whole month it's stretching out. Somebody's taking y'all maybe even on a wild goose chase. Ace of Swords in reverse. Yeah, y'all going through this. That was in reverse. So there's some answers and questions that y'all may be looking for, or y'all may have just been thrown off by something. I feel like the answers are in the details from prior. That's the key, y'all. That's the key. That's the key. The answers are in the details from prior. You know what I'm saying? Go back to your history of this person or that thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The answers are going to go back. I feel like I'm supposed to tell you. Go back and think about what actually curated the situation, what actually was the seasoning before you put the shit in the oven. This could be anything in regards to anything. There's also some type of like power struggle going on between maybe you and a family member. Somebody who may have, I just heard doppelganger. Somebody may be dealing with like a doppelganger spirit, or just somebody who like copies you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who wants to be like you. Maybe you gave them something. I feel like watch the oh shit. Cursed items I just heard. Somebody may have put a hex on items, wherever that resonates for. I feel like that only resonates for like 2 of y'all. Check into y'all items, y'all gifts and stuff that y'all got. There's maybe some type of negative attachments. I feel like for those of you who are like into antiques, to really look into the wood or like the place where it came from. This could be a jewelry box or a piece of jewelry. I'm seeing it as like a piece of wood or something like that. Good Lord. So let's get some clarification. Close out. Archangels. Archangel Oracle. Archangels, what peaceful messages do you have for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of January 2019? Okay. Orientation. So the flow and the nature, like I said, of things, the coordination, the debriefing, debunking, and maybe even what's that called? Spoofing something out, debunking. You're debunking some things maybe you even heard about yourself. You're getting to the space where your mind is clear and you can actually analyze, think. You can perceive better, shift, and it's making you more vigorous, more tolerant, and it's putting you on this victory path where you're going after what it is that you want in a way more confident way. But I feel like this is more back though. You got a steed. You got a steed behind you. You was more so just a horseman traveling eternity. You know what I'm saying? So I like to know that you're in the portal of endless potential and prophecy. This is deep right here. This prophecy card is deep right here. You really gotta get lost into it and just see like what they're talking about. I feel like this prophecy over y'all is just something that y'all spoke into your own life, the art of materialization, the law of attraction, to where you actually reaping the things that you got back. But it's just like this one last little clutch obstacle that you have to pull away from. I feel like it's something that you're pulling away from and more so leaning towards. And I feel like this is a whole different lifestyle shift or change of just a partner. This is a lifestyle shift though. So being that's what that is. The people around you are going to shift with this, and that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where you're at right now. You're flowing with this new alignment for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This new place, and you're going to be happy off it. You're going to feed off it. You're going to lens off it. Some of you could be are most of these are going to be jumping to a little bit more political sense this year, where you're going to be a little bit articulate and politically correct, and more so into politicking amongst people. Y'all gonna be chatterboxes this year. Shut your goddamn mouths. And y'all gonna be devoted to whatever it is that y'all go for. I feel like the answer, and like I said in the keys, is to the things that you were devoted to in the past. This will be the card to the past guidance that'll clear up the past and its devotion. I feel like that's really gonna push you forward as you question the knowledge that you came across and your new placement in life. Whenever you get to that time and that space where you're like contemplating, I feel like there's going to be a lot of blackouts of contemplation where you're going to have to snap yourself back into reality and be like, okay, but okay, so that's where the root was. Find the root problems, damn it.